beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eivor. Proud and resolute.
Gay.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent.
Yep.
It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
I fucking love him.
Drawing, heathens. Speak your peace.
Rise of the Jedi, I'm a fly with a red eye. If you got as high as me, you would die like a dead eye. I've been dark side living and I hope that I'm forgiven, but I don't give a fuck if I'm not, cause I'm winning. Burn me alive, see if I die. Rise from the ashes, no longer Jedi. I'm with the Sith, suck on my dick. Please call me Vader, I'm not Anakin.
Yep.
Please.
Who stands before Eivor Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, I'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
Well, that's Eivor the Boneless.
Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies.
Jesus.
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss.
Yep. He was a psychopath.
Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck did I walk into?
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me.
What the fuck
I'll give you the door.
going on?
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd.
I bet they
Might
are.
want to dig the wax from your ears.
Seems like Ivor's just a fucking nutty professor kind of character. I was just literally standing here a second.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba.
I walked past them.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, wolf-kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Evarr here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Chelwolf here.
Oh, fuck.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only. A puppet.
I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours.
I mean, duh.
We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every
Big facts.
victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Eivor, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
Like
How
all
can
of
I
them, like,
answer
yeah.
that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
Hells yeah.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Wait, are we
Begin
leaving?
the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
Oh, we're all going
I'm glad
together.
you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Your fault. I'm into this. This sounds like fun. Kingmaker Saga.
Lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Well, Eivor didn't disappoint. Psychotic as I expected. Here we go. Here's all the fun stuff in here. Weird. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? I'm not reading that. I don't know what this is. Glory. I'm not reading that. Another one that I don't care about. This is all old stuff. Oh shit. Get the sense isn't the only entrance. Okay, we need to figure out how to get to the other side. What's over there? Now you have my attention. Necklace. Fuck am I, bro? Yeah, it is this one. This place is fucking falling apart. Probably from war, but I mean, still. The fuck? Let me up. There you go. Burst into flames. There we go. That's right. Huh. Didn't realize you could do that. Kinda cool. I have a hunch. Am I just walking up and stealing this dude's stuff? You're goddamn right I am. An old pillow. My favorite. My favorite kind of pillows are old pillows. Okay, we need to find another way down.
What do you see, Sunan?
I see it. Come on. Okay. You know what? Fuck this. I don't need it. Get everything already? I think we got everything already. That's kind of sad. Oh, we do have stuff in the database. What do we got? Eivor and Ubba? Eivor and Ubba Ragnarsson are two sons of the legendary Ragnar Lothbrok. When Ragnar was killed by the Northumbrian king Aela, his son sought revenge, and so begun the invasion of the great heathen army. Legendary in their own right, Eivor and Ubba led their army through Saxon Heptree. I don't know what that word is. They invaded Northumbria and got their revenge on Aela by way of Blood Eagle, a ritual execution, the details of which I will omit, as I have just had my lunch. I mean, yeah, Blood Eagle's nuts. From there, the brothers invaded the kingdoms of Mercia and East Anglia, yet not merely merely for pillaging or plunder. The brothers wanted control. It was the thrones they were after, and there wasn't much in their way to stop them. Here's an interesting bit. Throughout his campaign, Eivor earned himself the nickname the Boneless, though it is not clear why. He may have suffered from rare degenerative bone disease. Some tales speak of him having a fluid fighting style, as if he had no bones beneath his skin, while others say the name was coined because of a certain performance issue. I think it's fair to say the Danes are the former camp and the Saxons are the latter. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, sorry, I didn't mute my phone. This is my bad. So let me... Oops. There we go. Oops. And then we have Wolf II, who I really don't give a shit about, honestly. Okay. Who's missing in my inventory? Cool. Okay, there's a part of me that wants to try this sword. But also this thing does crazy damage. Stun. But I also want to switch to this shield because of that, But I think I block more with this shield that I have. Is there a shop here? Yes. I think that's one of the gates. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Weird. Oh, looks like we're going on horse.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep
Here's
at
Uba.
the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
Duh.
I'm ready for the spear din.
I am
Thunder
too.
of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll
Yeah.
weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on
That's
the
gotta be his
anvil
son.
of
Does
war.
Not need to fight to be a...
Move!
It is!
Move!
Calm, Evarr. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Eivor. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I only...
This
I
poor
don't want to
kid.
kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Evarr!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
Oh,
You'll want
shit.
to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Oh my god. Eivor's crazy.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Let's go, guys.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Ceolbert?
Let's go.
The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
Okay, we sat up, so. Okay. I want to adjust this just a bit. How's that? I think it's too far that way. Nope. There we go. I kind of want to be centered on that. It should be better. Poor Ceolwulf.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe
Pretty true.
from who? You and Eivor seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, the common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
Oh, shit.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, I'm in like Eivor's head. This is weird.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just
Truth.
one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
That's
see?
pretty nuts.
How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand
Sorry,
ideas.
stretching my legs again.
I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Gilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
This poor kid's like stuck in the middle of Jesus.
In truth, Gilbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent
Big
or
facts.
knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald. It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I think that's exactly.
I like the thought of that. I do.
These guys need to chill. There we go. I don't gotta do shit. Oh, yeah. How badass we look. Hold on, let's put this camera up. How sick these angles are. We made it! Oh wait, why am I changing this?
I should be cautious around here.
I'm ready to fight!
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts.
What did you just call me?
teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
True.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eivor. Proud and resolute.
Gay.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent.
Yep.
It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
I fucking love him.
Jawing, heathens! Speak your piece! We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I
Yep.
grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed
Oh, they
your
burned
people.
everything.
And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom
This
continues.
dude's annoying.
No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost.
Well, then death it is.
If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls! Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight.
Yeah, let's announce that to the guys who are, you know, our
Eivor.
enemies.
Tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men.
Are you
You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. You're strong and agile.
I'll be
in.
there.
As will I.
No, I want to match my brother. Okay. I don't know if I can change this in the middle of the battle, so we might be stuck with this. Oh, you know what? I did put a rune in there. Okay. I have this. Oh, this hammer's nuts. We have this. We also have this. This does 91. Oh, this stuns. Let's use this. Runes. I'm gonna use this big axe. Let's change it up a little bit, guys. Where's the captain? Okay, guys.
Fancy a game of Orlog?
Who
I already
are
beat you.
you?
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one.
I like her
Are
already.
you ready to march now?
Duh.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
That's what I want to know.
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
Also true.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Big facts. That bow looks nuts. Oh yeah, the war prep. This is my favorite part of these. Oh yeah. That's going to do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. If you're wondering as to why this video is a little strange, that's because these videos are actually stream highlights taken from Twitch and brought over here to the main channel. That's why there's some strange conversations going on, and that's why there's some cuts where there shouldn't be any cuts. I'm sorry for that, but this is how the channel kind of works. So if you want to check out the live shows of all this stuff happening, of any games that I'm playing, be sure to check that out down in the description. And if you want to see the raw footage of everything that happened during the stream, that's also down in the description on the other channel. So be sure to check that out. But if you like this video, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And I will see you all in the very next video of whatever I make. Ta-ta for now.
Can't be asleep when I'm awake. Trying to be happy, but it's fake. Something is just wrong with me. I have insomnia dreams. Close my eyes to see the dark. Sounds all around me will stop. Get up with thoughts I can't see. I have insomnia dreams.